Hey guys, it's Tara with Vintage Gypsy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a jewelry haul in this amazing box that I got at a local auction house. Shout out to Tina at Total Assets Auction and Estate Liquidation. If you guys are local, check her out. She's located in Claremont, Georgia. If you see anything on the video that you're interested in, including the amazing box that I'm about to show, you can email me at vintagegypsysells@gmail.com. If you don't mind, include the name of the video, a description of the item, and definitely a timestamp. A screenshot would help also. I am selling on eBay and whatnot currently. Both of those links are in the description below. You can also find me on Facebook as Gypsy Sells, S-E-L-L-S. And I also have a yard sale group on Facebook. It's called Vintage Gypsy, and you can pretty much buy and sell anything on there. Some people do offer shipping, so check that out. And let's just dive right in because there is a good bit of stuff. I'd like to show you this box really quick. I did buy this as a jewelry box, but after I inspected it a little further, it turns out to actually be a silverware box. It is definitely hand painted, and it is full of all kind of goodies. So I'm just going to tilt you guys over this way and point you down a little bit. That might be too far down, but we'll see. And I'm just going to grab some handfuls of stuff out, and we'll start looking through everything. That should get us started pretty good. Okay, so our first item, yeah, I think I got you guys tilted down just a little too far. There we go. All right, so this is a silver tone. I'm pretty sure it's just silver tone. It may be stainless. It's definitely not sterling. It's a hinged bracelet, and it does have a mark right there. Looks like UN. Let's see. Yeah, definitely UN. Either way you turn it, it's UN. I don't recognize that, so I will definitely check that out, but it's in excellent condition. So we'll put that to the side. All right, we have a little tangle. Okay, so this is a silver tone necklace with a bunch of charms. So we've got a little copper symbol, brass, silver tone. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's got a little hang tag, Leah Sophia. So that's a pretty little Leah Sophia necklace. It does have an extender. Guys, excuse my nails. I broke one last night, and then I've got some chipping started. I just haven't had time to get those done. This is beautiful. Let's see if all the rhinestones are there. So far, from what I can see, all the stones are there. This is gorgeous. And it's very well made. Look at the clasp on that. Is that a mark? That is stamped 925. I'm not sure that it actually is 925. It's not magnetic. Let me give it a little scratch and see if it scratches. It is scratching copper, so it's not sterling, but it is very well made. It's probably just plated, but that is a gorgeous piece. That would be beautiful for prom or a wedding or something like that. So we have a little ring. It is missing the main stone. It is marked. It is marked 925 RL. Oh, sorry for the bump, guys. Kind of crammed up here today. I would almost bet that those are little diamond chips, but I'll definitely test that some more later. So we have a little tiny piece of chain. The clasp is missing, so I'll give that a test. We have a lever back style earring. I don't see a mark. Yeah, I don't see a mark, and I definitely don't think that it's silver. We'll put that in the test pile. Okay, so we have a watch. It is Elgin, the little vintage watch. Definitely got a little bit of fading going on. We have a vintage costume ring. Definitely not sterling, but I don't see a maker on that either. But all the rhinestones appear to be there, so that's a good piece. We have a brooch. I'm definitely getting silver vibes off of this. Oh yeah, 925 Mexico, so that's an awesome pickup. Really cool piece. We have a chunk of something, and it looks like it was marked there at some point. It does scratch, looking like sterling. It does look tarnished, so we'll put that in our check it further pile. So we've got a little ring. Copper showing through on the back, so definitely not sterling. That's too bad that it's got the discoloration because it's a pretty little ring. We have a cat eye stone. I'm not seeing any marks on it. Okay, so there's an 8, so I'm guessing that it's a size 8. And I don't see a mark. Let's give it a little scratch. It's not really scratching that good. I'm definitely not getting silver vibes off of that, but I will look at it some more. It's still a gorgeous ring though. Very pretty. So we'll put all of this as our look into it further pile. So we have a screw back clip, Napier, and it's one of those clips that you clip and you can tighten it in. I hope I find the mate to that. All right, we have a tangle. Okay, we have I think there's a turtles, and I don't know if this is a bracelet or an anklet. I don't see any marks on it. The clasp is definitely magnetic. Scratching copper on the turtles and also on the chain, so I could probably fix that with the little O-ring though. That is a totally cute little, I'm feeling like that's an anklet. So alright, we have a silver tone chain with rhinestones. That one's kind of got a little bit of a dead look to it. Not really getting silver vibes off of this. I'm gonna say not silver. Yep, definitely magnetic. So still cute. So we have a very vintage looking ring, and it definitely looks silver. Thailand on one side and NF 925 on the other. It is probably an 8.5 or a 9. No. So this is a 10.5. Really pretty ring. Really nice. It's a good find. We have these clip earrings. I don't see any maker or any kind of markings on these at all. Definitely copper underneath, and they do have some discoloration issues. Alright, so we've got this ring. It's like a, maybe an alexandrite. I don't know. That's a beautiful stone. And rhinestones. And I don't see a mark. So I'm not seeing a mark. Yeah, and it definitely scratches copper, but that is a super gorgeous costume ring. Really pretty. Alright, so we've got a pair of pierced earrings. Gold tone with acrylic faceted stones. Those are really pretty. Alright, so we have a broken Figaro. KA 1772. I'm not sure what that is. And 925 Italy. 925 Italy. And then again the KA 1772. So this was probably gold vermeil, but it is broken, so that would end up in my scrap pile. Here's the match to that Napier clip with the screw back. Alright, we have another ring. Oh, really pretty stone on that again. Not seeing a maker's mark or any kind of mark. So definitely scratching copper on that. Still a pretty ring though. Alright, we've got another chain. Not seeing any marking on that. It's not magnetic. Give it a little scratch. Yeah, definitely scratching copper. Still a really pretty chain. No discoloration. It does have a little, there we go. So really pretty chain. I've got plenty of pendants that need chains, so I always love finding chains. So we have a little, like a really small herringbone style. It is vintage, and it is 925, so that's cool. Definitely marked Italy 925, and then it has some maker's mark on the other side. It looks like 3 waves with an A underneath it, so I would have to look that up. Unfortunately, it does have a little break right there, and it looks like someone's tried to fix it. So again, unfortunately, scrap pile. Alright, so we've got a little caged pearl. That looks like verdigris to me. Yeah, definitely some verdigris going on. So I'm going to set this over to the side. Okay, so we have a silver tone earring. Pretty sure that's definitely just silver tone. Not magnetic, but it's got a lot of discoloration on the post. Alright, so we have a little gold tone, like flat chain bracelet. It is marked 925 Italy, but the C clasp is broken. I could replace the clasp on this or just put it in with my scrap. Let's get us another handful. Okay, so we've got a like oblong hoop. It is marked. There is an N inside of a box and 925 FS. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's the N inside of the box. So I hope I find the match to that. That's pretty cool. We have another ring. This one is marked. Okay, so it's marked 925. Let's get a size on it. So it's going to be a size 7. Really pretty stone in that. So that's a cool piece. Sorry guys, this stuff is very dusty, and I do have a dust allergy, which is kind of rough being a reseller, but I get through. So next we have, oh, that's so pretty. It's like a leaf ring with abalone inlay. And it does have a fairly big marking, and it says 925 THA, and then on the other side it says CW. And let's get a size on that. This one is about an 8 3/4. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful ring. I'm loving that. Alright, we have another ring. It looks like it probably had marcasites or diamonds in it, and they are all missing. I'm not seeing a marking, but I am pretty sure. Oh, okay, you can't see it, but the marking is down on those little panels there, and that one does say 925. And I'm pretty sure the stones are missing. Sometimes they do metal work that just makes it look like there's a stone and there's not really a stone, but that is not the case with that one. So next we have this handmade pendant. It is a quartz crystal that is wrapped with gold tone wire. I don't know if it would be it is scratching like gold. Let's check this. That would be an awesome find. And sometimes people do use gold and silver wire in jewelry making. Nope, it's eating it. So definitely not real gold, but really pretty piece. That would look really good on a gold chain or a leather corded piece. Alright, so next we have this pendant. $925, and I would almost bet that little stone in the middle is a diamond, and then the rest of that around the edge is that metal work that I'm talking about. And I bet this would be beautiful cleaned up. It does look like it's silver tone and also gold tone, so it's probably got some vermeil on it. So that's a cool piece. Vintage for sure. Alright, we have this pretty gold tone ring. It does have a marking. Okay, it looks like BB. Right there. BB. Not sure on that. Still a gorgeous ring. And it is going to be a size 6. That's a good piece. Alright, we have another earring. Not seeing a mark on that. It's not magnetic, but I'm not getting silver vibes. Definitely scratches copper. Still a cute earring. Alright, we have another ring. Oh, so this is cats. And I definitely see markings, and I think it's silver, but it is missing something right there. There used to be something right there, and it's broken off. So it is marked. And it is marked 925, and then it has the shube, S-H-U-B-E. It's an S with a line through it next to the copyright symbol. So that's too bad that it's broken. That's a good piece. Ooh. Right, is that stone missing? Okay, there is a couple of missing marcasites in this, but I actually think that I will replace those because this is an amazing ring. It is marked 925 on one side and I'm not seeing a maker's mark, but this is very vintage, amazing ring. We've got 2 missing marcasites, one there and there, but I will clean that old glue out and replace those because this is stunning. I don't know if you can tell, but this stone is like a deep dark green. Gorgeous, gorgeous ring. And this one is a size 6. Beautiful. And I will replace those marcasites. I do keep rhinestones and marcasites and little stuff like that on hand for that very reason. All right, we've got a pendant, unicorn, marked stir right there. And I think those are maker's marks at the top. Yeah, it's definitely got a copyright symbol and then like a little daisy. I don't know if you can see that right there. There is a copyright symbol, and right next to it there is a little daisy. So we'll definitely have to look more into that piece. Really cool piece. So we have a hoop, earring. It does look like tarnished silver. Yes, it is marked 925 on right there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there it's marked 925. So maybe we'll find the match to that. We've got another pendant with blue stones. It does, no, they're all there. It does have some markings as well. It says 925 China on one side, and then it has a maker's mark on the other side of DL or DL in a circle. So there's the DL in a circle, and then on this side is the 925 China. So lots of sterling in this box. I love it. So we have an enameled sailboat pendant. I don't think it's sterling. I'm going to give it a little scratch. Definitely scratches copper, but still super cute, super cool. Love that. All right, we have got some fuzz in this pendant, or hair maybe. So we have a little bitty gold tone pendant with rhinestones, and it says Mom Jordan 925. So that's really pretty. I'll have to look that up. We've got another little pendant. So it has little devil ears and a devil tail. I don't think it's sterling. It looks more like stainless, but let's give it a little scratch. Yeah, definitely scratching copper. So still cute. Cute little pendant. So we have another pendant. $925 with a little S, and I would almost bet that those are diamonds. Is there some missing? No, they're all there. They're just super dirty. And it also has metalwork in some places. to make it look like there's more diamonds. Like those first two are metal work, then you've got diamonds, and then the bottom two are metal work. So that's another cool piece. We've got a little cross pendant. Definitely sterling, definitely needs to be cleaned. Yep. So there's 925 and the little maker's mark. Let's see if I can make out what it is. Not sure on that mark. I'll have to get out my other jeweler's eye and take a look at that. So we've got a little pendant that is golf clubs and golf balls. This feels like pewter. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pewter. It does scratch like silver, but it feels like pewter, and I'm not seeing any marks on it. I'm pretty sure it's pewter. I will hit my little scratch with the acid though, just to be sure. Yeah, definitely not sterling. I think this is pewter. It's still really cute. That's cool. Alright, we have a brooch with an earring falling out of it. Ooh, this is beautiful. Monet. So that's a gorgeous piece. I love that. Yeah, that was a good pickup there. All right, we have a screw back. It is marked sterling, and it's got these, I think they're faux marcasites. I don't think those are real. I think they're just made to look like marcasites, but it's gorgeous. I love that. All right, we've got another cross pendant with rhinestones. It is marked, I believe, 925. Yes, 925. Right there. So that's really pretty. That would look great on a super shiny box chain. All right, we have another pendant. It looks like gold over sterling to me. There's the front. It is marked stir. I don't see a maker's mark or anything. Definitely a vintage piece. So on the necklace it would hang that way. Really, really pretty. That'll be gorgeous cleaned up. Some of my jewelry, my vintage sterling, I choose not to clean, and some of it I do clean. It just really depends on the piece. So this almost looks like a little bearded dragon or something. It looks like it may have used to had, no, maybe not. I think it's just really dirty. I thought it maybe at one point had gemstone eyes, but I think it's just really dirty. It looks sterling. I don't see a mark on it. The marks may have been on the earring backs. Yeah, that's definitely sterling. I'll hit it with the acid just to be sure, but definitely sterling. Yes. So that's pretty cool. So far we're not really finding a lot of matches to the earrings, but maybe they'll be down in the box. So this is a hoop with rhinestones, and I do see a mark, and it is marked 925, and it has like a weird A and a CZ, and it's in excellent condition. I would love to find the make to that. All right, we've got a little That is natural gemstone. And let's see. A lot of times those hooks will be marked on that flat spot, but I'm not seeing a mark. Definitely looks sterling though. Yeah, it scratches like sterling, so I'm pretty sure that's sterling, but we'll put it here to look at it more. Got another pendant. Definitely vintage sterling. That maker's mark is another kind of strange looking, maybe A, or a line with a mountain or a triangle on top. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up, but that's an awesome piece. Love that. Oh, there's the mate to our little, I think it's a bearded dragon. There's your 925 on the earring back. So that's pretty cool. We have another ring. It is missing a stone. JC 925. So this is probably Native American, I feel like. It is missing all the marcasites and one piece of the mother of pearl, which is a shame because gorgeous ring. All right, let's pull out some more. Front. Now let's grab some stuff out of the back side. I'll just go ahead and clear out the top. A lot of smalls, small earrings and little stuff. I knew that there were some broken pieces in here. They did disclose that as they were auctioning it off. But I had kind of peeked at it when they had it up on the auction block for preview. So I had already kind of seen a few of the pieces that were in here. Some of the stuff down in the drawers is why I bid on this. But it was nice to end up with all this sterling in the mix as well. All right, so we've cleaned out the whole top. And this is our next piece. Definitely just costume, but really cool. Probably about a 7.5, I think. Well, more like about, it's saying a size 7, but it feels a little bigger than that on my finger. Really, really pretty costume ring. It is in really good condition. That's really pretty. I love that. Beautiful. It's in really good condition. Very well made. Let's see if I see a name on it or anything. I'm not seeing a name, but really good piece of costume there. All right, we have a pendant. Pretty sure that's just glass made to look like tiger's eye. Definitely costume. Yeah, slightly magnetic. All right, we have a cross pendant with blue stones. Definitely think it's just, yeah, it's magnetic, just costume, but it's still gorgeous. Really pretty. That's cool. All right, we've got a cuff. Kind of hard to get on. I wear pretty small. There we go. I wear about, fitting snugly, I wear about a 6 1/4, and this has got a little bit of room, so this is probably maybe a 6 1/2 to a 7. Pretty sure it's just costume. Let me give it a little scratch. I'm running out of places to scratch. I'm gonna have to clean my stone. It's not really scratching good, guys. Can't really tell. It doesn't want to scratch. I've got a little bit on there. Let's hit it with the acid. Don't think it's sterling. It doesn't look sterling, and it's scratching kind of weird. It's not magnetic though, so it may be plated copper or plated brass. Doesn't really give me stainless vibes, but it's really a good looking bracelet. The inside's pretty dirty, but from this side it looks great. So cool piece somebody might like. I'm gonna clean my stone because I'm running out of places to scratch to check. So all right, our next piece is this ring. Mystic topaz, possibly amethyst. It is marked 925. I don't see any other markings. And this is coming in at a size 6. Really pretty. I don't think this is a size 6. It's showing a size 6 on there, guys, but I just don't think that's right. I think it's more like a 6 1/2. Beautiful ring, though. Got some really cool rings so far that are sterling. All right, so we've got another kind of lever back earring. I don't see a maker on this. No. All right. We have another lever back. Definitely just silver tone. Yeah, scratches copper underneath. Still very pretty. All right, we've got this like chandelier dangle, silver tone. Okay, we have an earring jacket. Oh, that's beautiful. Gold tone. Really pretty. I love that. That would look cool on the side of the ear. That's really pretty. All right, we've got a hinged bracelet. Don't see any marks unless they're down in those grooves. And if they are, I can't read them. Let's give it a little scratch. Yeah, definitely scratches a little bit pink, but isn't that really pretty? Pretty little bracelet. Okay, so we have a cat's eye. Pretty sure it's just silver tone. Actually, I don't see a mark, and it just looks... Let's hit it with the acid and see. Okay, it is popping up sterling. And this is going to be a size 9. This may be handmade. It just, the quality, or it's been repaired maybe. Because on this side it's pretty smooth, but on this side it looks pretty rough. But it is scratching sterling, so cool piece there. Alright, we've got another ring. Definitely just silver tone. We've got some copper coming through right there. Alright, we've got a little pendant. It's like a little lighthouse, gold tone. And it says SH. Not familiar with that. Definitely copper underneath, so just plated. Alright, we have a Scales of Justice or Libra pendant, whichever way you look at it. Definitely just gold tone. Oh, looks like somebody's did a scratch test on it right there. So that's a pretty piece. Alright, we have another pendant. All the rhinestones are there. Don't see a maker. Definitely a little bit of copper coming through on the bell. Still a pretty piece. Alright, we have a broken piece of a rosary. It's in pretty bad condition. Okay, we have, oh, this is beautiful. A bolo style tennis bracelet. I thought I saw a marking. Yeah, right there. It says, it's another with the N inside of the square. 925 China. Probably won't be able to see it, but there's the N inside of the square, and then 925 China. I don't know if I can fix this, because this is gorgeous. Too bad. Really gorgeous piece. Love that. Alright, we have another ring. Silver tone. There's your copper coming through. Alright, we have a little pendant with a Hamza hand gold tone. We have an earring that is not in the best of condition, so I'm going to set that to the side. I don't want that verdigris to spread. We have a little bead. Pretty sure that's plastic. Yeah, plastic bead. We have a right, this is definitely glass, and there's some little rhinestones, and I believe it is marked 925 right there. Can't tell. It looks like it got smashed into something. Nope, definitely just a smash right there. It's scratching copper. Okay, we have another of those handmade pendants. This one is wrapped in silver tone and copper wire. Pretty sure that wire is just silver tone. But we will check it to see. I just got acid on my finger. Okay, now this one is testing as silver. So this is real silver wire and copper on this pendant. So that's pretty cool. You could wear it that way or that way. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we have an earring. Really pretty, and I'm not seeing the mate to it. L-U-R-E. It's turning blue. Just doesn't look sterling to me, but maybe plated. May have a couple of layers of plating. So we'll look at that one some more. Wipe my stone so I don't stick my finger in acid. I hate walking around with yellow fingers all the time. Alright, so we've got another like earring jacket thing, gold tone. Alright, we did find the mate to this one. Let's see if this one's marked. No. That is definitely real stone though. Okay, we have a little bracelet. It's got rhinestones. It is broken. That's too bad. That's really pretty. It's very well made. See if I see anything. Probably the writing was on the piece of clasp that is no longer here. I believe this is going to be plated sterling. I'm going to give it a scratch real quick. Yes, so this is sterling. So that's too bad that it's that the clasp is broken, but good piece for our sterling scrap. If it's broken, I'd rather it be sterling and be worth a little bit of something than just be straight nothing. So we have another ring. It is marked something. So it's another one with the N that is inside the box, 925 China. I believe this is gold vermeil, and the vermeil is fading pretty badly, but there's that N again inside the box. I may try to clean the rest of that vermeil off and just have a pretty silver CZ ring. Alright, we've got another hoop. It is marked 925. IBB, either TH or JH. So that's cool. And again, I'm not seeing matches to most of this stuff though, so. Alright, this says, I do have an eye doctor's appointment later because my glasses are no longer doing their job. So I am going to get glasses today, or order new glasses. Alright, this says maybe NAN 925TI. Not sure, that may be NAN, but what a sweet little pendant. That's really pretty. I may clean that up for my granddaughter. Alright, we have another pendant loaded with rhinestones. I feel sure this is sterling. I'm sure it's marked on here somewhere. I have had one very similar to this before. If it's not sterling, I'll be shocked. Yeah, it's definitely scratching sterling. So, and I'm sure it's marked on here somewhere. Some of these they mark in weird places. Okay, there it is. So on one of your little crossbars here on the inside is your marking right there. And I wonder, these are probably diamonds since they're such small little chips. I feel like they're probably diamonds. Yeah, all I'm seeing is the 925, but pretty. That would be really pretty on a tiny little box chain. Alright, we've got an earring. Don't see a mark on that. Let's see if it's magnetic. It's not magnetic, but I don't think it's sterling. Yeah, definitely scratching copper on that. This is another one that looks similar, but it's a different shape. Definitely scratching copper on that. Those are still really pretty. Alright, we have a little ring. I believe this is plastic. It feels plastic. Alright, we have a little tiny philosophy. And it says Bradshaw something. So it's probably an old high school or college pen. Copper. Scratching copper. Alright, we've got a little wishbone. Definitely not sterling. Scratching copper. So if you guys want to know what I mean by scratching copper, so this is something that I scratched that I believe is sterling, and all of these kind of pink looking marks are what I scratch that leads me to believe or to know that it is not solid sterling. It may be sterling plated, but so the first test you want to do is a magnet test. So, you know, you hit something with a magnet, it picks up, you automatically know not to go to step 2. Step 2 is going to be this. And if you get any of these kind of colors, then you know you don't even have to waste your acid. If you get a color like this, or for gold, if it looks more of a gold than this pinkish coppery, then you can check it for gold or silver with your acid. And I'm just saying that because I know a lot of people that are watching don't really know about gold and silver testing. I know you guys that have been doing jewelry for a while definitely already know that. So we have this necklace. This is gorgeous. And it's got a mark right there. Actually, it looks like it has a mark on both sides of the clasp. So we have KC on that end. And we have Italy and 925. So this is definitely another piece of your gold for May. Really good condition. That is lovely. Love this chain. That is gorgeous. Wonder if maybe this guy went on that. Possibly. Or maybe even this. Nah. So that's a good find. I'll have to see who the KC is. Alright, we've got a brooch. It is maybe a wing, or I'm not sure. Don't see any marks on it. Pretty sure it's not sterling. It is not scratching copper, but just the feel of it and the look of it is not giving me sterling vibes. No. It's not turning blue. It's almost like it's silver plated because it's making little flakes when I scratch it. So I feel like it may be silver plated. Oops. Yeah, let me show you with that, guys. So I'm going to scratch a piece of sterling and show you what I mean. Okay. Well, if I can find something over here, I believe this is sterling. This is again for the ones who don't do this every day. So I don't know, that's kind of turning kind of blue now. It shouldn't sit that long though. Let's scratch it really good. Yeah, no, that's not turning blue. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how sterling turns blue when you hit it with the 18K acid. This piece is definitely sterling. And then this piece is definitely Okay, so here is a piece. The blue line is where I have scratched real sterling. This line and this line is where I have scratched pieces that look sterling, but they are not. And that's what we mean when we say it turned blue or it didn't turn blue. There are different acids out there that you can use to test for sterling. I choose to use 18 karat gold acid, and it does turn blue if it is sterling. I know there's, other ways to test for that, but I like the blue because it's pretty cut and dry. It lights up good under the ring lights and the camera. So I just tested this piece. This is the piece that turned blue on the stone. It is broken, but is still a good, pretty heavy piece of scrap sterling. All right, so we have a little ring. Not seeing any marks. Let's give it a little scratch. I like how that's looking. Maybe this is a good piece. Let's see. Let me hit it with my 10 karat. Okay, so it did eat the 10K away, so I dropped a drip of the 18K in there, and it did milk up and turn blue. So this is a little sterling plated. It's sterling that is plated with gold, so it's a little vermeil ring. I love wearing little half rings. I just realized I don't have any of my rings on today, so that's a cool piece. All right, let's keep moving. Look at this. Very cute. Definitely just gold tone. Yeah, it scratches copper, but that's another one that would be a cute little half ring. I know somebody who likes elephants, so I may give that to her. All right, we've got another, definitely vintage sterling here. Pendant. Yes, beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, we have another little elephant pendant with rhinestones. It is marked China CZ 925. Oh, Ross Simmons. This is a Ross Simmons, guys. I love it. There's his little R right there. There's the 925, the China, the CZ. Ross Simmons, baby. Love it. Very cool. And it is sterling, and then it has gold vermeil little accents on it. So a good cleaning and that thing will look amazing. Ooh. So this is giving me very David Yurman vibes. I don't see a mark though, so that's making me think not David Yurman. Let's scratch it. Definitely scratching copper, but this piece is still awesome. Look at the craftsmanship on this. Very, very, very David Yurman vibes going on. Needs a little cleaning, but this thing is gorgeous. Double cable cuff. the open work behind the stone, probably definitely glass or better, citrine looking stone. I do not have a gem tester, but I am saving up to get one. Oh, this is cool. So this is very vintage. IBB 925. Little prayer box. Super cool. Super cool piece. Love that. Very cool. All right, we have another earring. Definitely copper tone underneath, so not sterling. Still pretty, but again, I am almost to the bottom of the pile and I'm not seeing a lot of matches. Okay, here's the two matches to these two. So we did find those. We've got another one. This one actually looks sterling though. Yeah, so this one is scratching like it's sterling. Alright, we've got a little Eiffel Tower. Gold tone with rhinestones, little charm. My granddaughter might like that. We have a pierced earring, and it has a broken stone. It's not missing, but it's broken. It is sterling though, so that's cool. Put that in our scrap sterling. Alright, we've got a lot of little earrings here to get through, guys, so that one I can tell is just silver tone, faux pearl. This one, scratching copper. This one, again, scratching copper. This one is definitely 925. Yeah, it's marked on the earring back, so I'm not even gonna. 925. Alright, we have a little pendant. Scratches copper. Pretty though, very pretty. Might be another piece for my granddaughter. Alright, we've got another one of those charms. Costume. Mystic topaz with the little devil ears and the devil tail. We've got this pendant. Possibly vermeil. Not sure. Let me give it a little scratch. Yeah, I'm going to say that's definitely sterling. Yes, sterling on that. Ooh, look at this. Needs cleaning. Beautiful. Don't see a name or anything. All right, we've got 925 right there. Not seeing a name though. So I will have to look this up. Beautiful. What an amazing find. Love that. Definitely natural stones in that. Alright, we've got a little necklace. A little wishbone. Well, it's tangled, but definitely thinking that it's costume. So there's the match to that one earring. And it's tangled into another chain. Let's see if I can get that apart really quick. I do have an eye doctor's appointment coming up, so yeah, definitely not sterling on that. So then we have this little chain. Ew, definitely not sterling on that. Let's set that to the side. All right, we have a whole bunch of earrings I will look at later. And then there's some more broken pieces to that sterling tennis bracelet. And another little plastic ring. I think this is natural stone. This may be gold. Yeah, that's definitely gold. Definitely holding on the 10 carat. Let's hit it with the 14. Still holding on the 14. Let's hit it with the 18. Yeah, the 18 ate it right away. So this is a broken piece of something, but these are definitely natural stone, and these little end caps are 14 karat gold. So that is cool, super cool find. I'm loving these beads. Amethyst, probably jade, maybe carnelian. I'm not sure on that. So that's cool. Too bad it's broke. All right, we have a pendant. It is marked 925. I have no idea what this says. Not sure on that, but it's another piece of sterling for sure. All right, let's move these earrings to the side and pull out the rest of this stuff. Actually, guys, let's stop here. Let's stop here because we have 2 more drawers to go through. And I will finish this video after the eye doctor's appointment. I mean, we're already at 1 hour and 19 minutes, and I've got 2 more drawers to go through. So let's stop this video, and we'll do a continuation of the amazing box and the rest of the stuff in it. But we got some really cool pieces. All of this side is sterling. Some of it is broke. Most of it's intact. All of this is costume. But there are some amazing, very well made, high-end costume pieces in there. So I'll see you next time, guys. And I'll try to get part 2 to this up as quickly as possible. Thanks again for coming by and seeing me. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.